Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and this is Thursday night. I'm sorry, it's Wednesday night. I am so confused on my days. I want to share with you an order that I got from Home Depot, as well as a few odds and ends that I got from the grocery store. Nothing major. Again, no real food. Just some stuff that I think I wanted to get just for this weekend until I can actually go to the store. Next week, and I'm actually going to buy some real food. We'll see how that goes. But if you can see this, they sent me this in this big giant box. I mean, honestly, this is a huge box. And this is all that was in here. These are those little key cover things. I want to see if these will work on my regular keys. I don't know if they will or not. And do excuse my hands. This polish that I have on hasn't dried completely yet. It's dried enough for me to do this and to kind of touch it, but I do need to clean up, as you can see, so please pardon that. But I'm not exactly sure what this little thing is, if they meant for this to be in here. It's a little clip. Because one of the nurses at work had some of these and I liked them, and I asked her what they were called. These were called Key ID bands, but I think the name that she told me was something else. And it looks like there's 5 cards with 4 on each one. So I don't exactly need 20 of these, but I will use them. I want to put one on my key for home because my work keys and my apartment key are on the same kind of key ring, and I don't have that many keys. Like my other keys was a big old thing of keys. It's just one, but it would be easy for me to get them mixed up with my work keys because there's like 2 or 3 keys on there, but in a hurry I could definitely cross them up. So the other thing that came in a big giant box, because none of this came in the same box, was this right here. Y'all have seen this out of me before. I had the regular green one and I wanted to try the citrus because this is the one that everybody talked about, and then when I went out and bought some, I actually bought the green, and I now have one of these and several green ones, and also one of each in the all-purpose cleaner for those, which I have yet to use the all-purpose cleaner. So the next thing that I ordered was some masks, and I did wear one of these today. This is one of the ones that I ordered, and I do have some more of these. I don't know if they're the same thing, but I showed them a while back, and it's in one of these boxes. But I always like to have my own mask just in case. These are the ones that we get from work, and I think I had on makeup the day that I wore this. But these have the wire on the inside. But one day when I was at the bus stop, this little thing came apart here, so I always try to keep an extra 1 or 2 in my purse. But I do like these. I like to have these for myself. Now, the first ones that I got are similar to these. They were $10. These were $23 for 10 masks. So I think they've gone up on masks and gloves that we purchase for ourselves because they know that we're going to get them, that we need them. And let's see. The next thing that I got from Home Depot was this fan over here. It is a Lasco Extra Air Tower fan, and it has a remote. I'm going to go over there so you can see it a little bit closer. I'm not going to be pulling it out of the box just yet because I need to vacuum and make space, but I've always wanted a tower fan, so even if I don't put it up the remainder of this summer, I will utilize it. Especially, I think once I get my bedroom set up, I will utilize it in there first. I do like that it is tall, and I usually will turn the fan to the side of me because when I moved, I had a little oscillating tall stand fan, and I got rid of that because of how many years I had had it. But it says multifunction remote control. Again, this is by Lasco, and I believe this was like $79. And it doesn't tell me how tall that it stands. At least I can't see it. But it says it has an electronic 8-hour timer, 4-speed comfort control, and a nighttime setting. So I don't know what that's about, but I liked it when I seen it. Just trying to see if I could turn this around here so you can see a little bit more. Front facing controls, multifunctional remote control. So it's 48 inches tall, because I was wondering about that. And it oscillates as well, because my first encounter with a tower fan was at one of the agency jobs where I was at, and I went ahead and was sitting in the office and they had one, and I actually liked it. So now I think we'll go ahead and delve into the little grocery things that I got. So really quickly on the little refrigerated items that I got, I went ahead and got Sprite this time because y'all know I wasn't feeling that great today. And I used to drink Sprite the exact same way that you see me purchase Cherry Coke. I go through spurts with my soda. You may have heard me say years ago it was A&W root beer and cream soda in my early 20s that I bought like a banshee, and then caffeine free Coke was another one because caffeine free Coke tastes delicious. It had nothing to do with the fact that it was caffeine free for me. My daughter was young at the time, so I would let her have a sip or two from my glass because it was caffeine free, but she was like maybe 4 and 5, so I did not give her much soda. She actually thought that my LaCroix were soda, so I let her have as many of those as she wanted until a woman gave her a can of Sprite in the emergency room one day, and then she never turned back, and I hated that because I didn't ask them to do that. But I did get Sprite. I got this little lunch meat here, and what I intended to do with this was I didn't feel like purchasing the carving board type because I wasn't necessarily trying to spend a ton of money. I just wanted something to get me by this working weekend. So I got this little budding chicken packet here, and I just planned on cutting this up and putting it over my salad. I was going to get a pre-made salad pack, but I didn't like the choices that they had. They had a sweet one that had blueberries. They were kind of out of everything. All the good toasting breads, like that Pepperidge Farm oatmeal raisin that I had that time, the lemon poppy, the cranberry one, they were out of that. It was almost like they were cleaned out. I don't know what the deal is with bread, but you know how sometimes things, they get sold out because of something going on. But I did get this, and to go with this, I believe that I got some of these little, I was going to get grape tomatoes, but the store brand, I normally don't fool around with the store brand as much as I do love Schnucks. Theirs was moldy, like the quality on them wasn't that great. And at least these and the name brand ones, there was nothing wrong with these. Like, these all look like they're good. The only difference is these were $3.49 and the other ones were $1.99. And again, I wasn't trying to have the $41 total that I had today. I was actually trying to have like closer to $30, but it didn't matter. And then I went ahead and got these. Now, I don't have any sour cream because I like to eat these with sour cream and taco sauce. You just make them in the microwave. They're really quick. I'm hoping that these are the same as the ones that I used to get in the blue box. If y'all remember, they were shaped differently. I bought them a lot in the other apartment. But they were chicken mini tacos or chicken quesadillas. I don't even remember, but I went ahead and got these. And then this time I thought I would try the center cut bacon that is thick, because I do buy maple bacon and I buy center cut anyway, but this is kind of thicker. And do y'all know I saw mini frying pans today? Y'all might already be familiar with those. I wouldn't use those because the eyes on the stove are bigger than the pan, and one was for grilled cheese, and I would rather make grilled cheese in a full-size skillet because I would be making more than one anyway at that time, because I had my son at home with me, and at one time him and his sister, I had both my kids in the house. But I can see the handiness in that for one person, or like college or whatever, because one was a little tiny frying pan. I would probably fill that up with an egg. Like 1 or 2 eggs would probably be too much for that frying pan, but it really was cute. And then the little grilled cheese pan, I just thought that was so cute. I did not get that, but this is all that I got as far as refrigerated items. So the bread that I did settle on was this little artisan style family baked bread, because all I wanted was just some basic toast with butter and jelly and the bacon, because I haven't been feeling well. I've said that before, y'all know, but some of it is because I don't eat right, and I'm old enough to know better. But I just can't eat breakfast every single morning. Sometimes I feel like it, sometimes I don't. And that eventually catches up with me and takes its toll. Like, it takes a while. Like, I can get away, for 2-3 months on end not eating right. And then when it catches up with me, it takes a minute for me to, get back to feeling better. So a lot of times I will go somewhere and get like a chicken salad on croissant, or I'll eat some salad or a burger. Just, it takes a minute for me to start feeling right. But like I said, if I would just eat like a normal person to begin with, I probably wouldn't go through this. But guys, I've been doing this forever. Now, the jelly that I got, because I didn't want grape jelly. I didn't want strawberry, and I know they had pineapple preserves and they had other preserves. I actually like apple jelly, but it's hard to find. And every time I find it, it's never in a name brand. Like, I think one time I found Smucker's apple jelly back when I was 19, and I loved it because it's like a basic jelly with my butter on my bread, when I don't want something too sweet. And I really do love it. I just wish I could find a name brand. Now, this one is the Food Club. I don't know who they are because the last time that I actually bought some, it ended up being the Schnucks brand since I shop at Schnucks. But I just take this with a little bit of my little butter, you know what I mean? And just make me just basic buttered toast with jelly. But I do like this a lot. And I wish I could have found a different toasting bread. I was actually looking for the lemon poppy or that oatmeal raisin one. But it's okay because I probably need plain bread anyway. So like in the morning, I'll make buttered toast with this jelly and some bacon. See how that does. Then I got these, and it bothers me that they changed the way that these look, but I had to make sure that I got the instant Jello vanilla pudding. This will go along with that dessert that I told you about. It is called Raspberry Delight, but like I said, I've always made it with cherry or strawberry topping. They did have strawberry topping in the store today, but it was generic and I'm not looking for that. So I might just make it with the raspberry or find out from my friend that wants to try it if she wants it with cherry since I can't find strawberry. Or since I'm going out to Meijer because of Miss Shaughnessy to look for this Olay wash, I'll see if they have some strawberry pie topping out there. So this one that I got here, the white chocolate, was just for novelty. I'm not going to do anything with this. But for this dessert right here, I think the only thing I will still need that I will get when I go grocery shopping next week is the Dream Whip, because you have to have a packet of that, and of course the pretzels. And then I will have to buy sticks of margarine, because to make the pretzel crust you need, if I'm not mistaken, it has to be 1 stick of margarine melted. I don't know if it's half a cup or a quarter cup of sugar, and then the crushed pretzels, and you bake that in the oven. Again, this is going to be my first foray with messing around with this oven, but I have to start making something. So the next things that I got was just this right here. I wanted French dressing, and then I thought to myself, I wanted a little tiny bottle, which is what this is. It looks a little bit bigger here, but it's the little 8-ounce size. And I had resigned myself that whatever dressing I could find in the mini bottle is what I would get, whether it was Catalina, Italian, or French. And of course, it was Catalina and Italian, and I settled on the Italian because I wasn't feeling well. I used to like to also marinate my chicken breast fillets in this. So I got this little file. I don't really like these, but I thought that I was going to shape my nails while I waited at the bus stop. It was just 99 cents, and as you can tell, I didn't do that. Then I got this plug, and I had to go through my videos of when I did a little apartment tour, because the one plug over there, the top one is fine, but the bottom one is loose. And I wanted to be able to put a few more things in there, like when I want to charge my phone. So I'm going to try and see how this does, if it fits in the bottom one or the top one. And I'm glad that I did look at those videos, because it was 3-prong and I couldn't tell if it was, and it is. So that's what that is for. And I'm finding I like these little gadgets. And then we have this, even though I have this. Now, these were the ones that I got from Home Depot. And I do like these a lot. They work their purpose in my closet for me to see. However, I didn't know until I shared with y'all that I have to put a nail hole in here. And I'm someone that does not like to put a nail hole in a wall unless I know that what's going to be there is permanent. It's one of the reasons I have not hung my pictures up in here. I have 3 big pictures. The one that was in my bedroom, I'm going to put in the living room. But until I get the furniture and get everything straight and know where these pictures are going to go, I'm someone who has never liked poking holes in the wall. Also, I haven't put up my polish rack. But this particular one, when I was reading it in the store, somewhere on here, I think it said that it adheres to the wall. It said that on here somewhere, adhesive backed hook and loop mounting. So I tried the double tape with this one. It did not stick. So I didn't, again, you know what I mean? I didn't want to put anything in the wall, not even a thumbtack. So I'm going to try this one and see, and then use it, because it did give me the little bit of light that I need in there until I get some of those candles burned and some of those soaps used, and I can walk back in that closet again, and I can put the step stool in there and attach the little string back where it goes. My eye feels a little bit better. I don't have a headache because yesterday, guys, I was miserable. But today is a little bit better. I am going to, I guess, end this here because I don't have anything else. Oh, I got one more thing. Y'all know there was a snack involved. I saw this and I wanted to try this. This is the Smart Food Krispy Kreme Original Glazed Donut. I figured this would be good. Glazed popcorn. Pretty good snack. I looked to see if there were any other little flavors, and there were not. So that is all that I got. And again, I mailed out the package to my winner for the candles, and the candles went to Mrs. Kimball. So congratulations again, Mrs. Kimball. I really hope that you like those if you see this. And I really hope that you will come back and let us know how you like them, especially because I know that you like coconut scented things. And, you know, shame on me for not realizing the whole time one of those candles was coconut. So good or bad, please let me know your thoughts. I'm very glad that you won. I'm very happy. For you. And guys, I will have another giveaway. I will have more candle giveaways because I know that a lot of people on here, besides Bath and Body Works, like Miss Bonnie, Tina Divalicious, I know now he's the Candle Channel, and a few other ones, they order other candles besides Bath and Body Works. I think, what is it? Kringle Candle, and Mrs. Kim I know goes to Aldi's for those candles. And then I think Mrs. Bonnie talked about another candle. I can't think of the name of it. I tell you, everything is around the tip of my tongue, but y'all watch her, y'all know what I'm talking about. I would like to order some of those, but my alternate candle, other than Bath and Body Works, since I don't go to Yankee anymore, is Candleberry. And I really feel strongly that if we had a Candleberry store here, they could give Bath and Body Works a run for their money in the candle department with throw and fragrances and scents. And I really do like them. They're a nice alternative, you know what I mean, to the other candle, you know, Bath and Body Works and the other candles that I have. So that is it, guys. I'm gonna get off of here because I think I'm rambling now. Until the next time, everyone have a great day. And again, what I was saying before I interrupted myself is if there's any other giveaways you would like for me to have, I welcome your suggestions because I've done a few different ones, you know what I mean? But there's only so many giveaways you can do before it gets repetitive. But I do like to give away things, you know what I mean, that I know that people like. And especially if I can get my hands on something that might later be hard to find. So I don't think I've done a straight fragrance giveaway. I'd be willing to do that. But y'all let me know. And until the next time, I wish you all well. Have a great night. And again, congratulations to Miss Kim.